guys so much for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. We're going to be doing a love reading for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you are always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If someone would like a personal reading, I do personal readings. They start out at $25. You're allowed to ask me 4 questions. The same day that you pay for your reading is the same day that you receive your reading. So that means that you will get your reading within 24 hours from the time that you pay for your reading. If for some reason you have more than 4 questions, I do have larger packages. They are located in the description box. All right, and for those of you that just have that one question that you want clarity about, I do have a tarot number where you could text me that question and I will tell you guys how to proceed from that point. Okay, remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with you. The roles in these readings can always be reversed. All right, to make you aware, this could be what's going on with the Capricorn, or this could be what's going on with the person that they're connected to. The way I read is I pick up whoever's energy the strongest. That's whose energy is going to show up today. So it could be you, Gemini. I don't know if I said the wrong sign or not. Or it could be the person that you're dealing with, all right? That's how it works. I am not a person that picks sides. When I do readings, I read the cards. I say what my guides have instructed me to say. So I just want to kind of make that clear. All right. So we have death in reverse. This is Scorpio energy. Looks like you're trying to prevent the ending of a situation between you and someone else. I feel like you're stagnant. You're trying to hold on to this individual because with the Magician energy being in reverse, which is Virgo energy, it looks like there's been some type of confusion between you and this individual, some type of communication blocks. I don't know if someone's been deceitful. Someone has been having some type of ill intent. Someone could be, using some type of tricks to keep this relationship from ending. Someone could be using black magic in order to prevent this relationship from ending. And the reason why they're doing this is with the 5 of Cups is because they miss you dearly. They want to hold on to you. They're sad. They're upset. And with this Strength card, which is Leo energy, they're trying to be focused, compassionate, and focused. And they're focusing all of their energy on you. And the reason why they're doing that, because with the 5 of Cups being in reverse, this person is choosing to, or you are not choosing to communicate with this individual anymore. It looks like you're emotionally blocked off from this person. You just are not inspired to communicate passionately with this individual. You're not wanting to communicate emotionally with this individual. And with the Ace of Wands being in reverse, you are putting a delay in the way of you guys having a fresh, passionate start. And so I feel because you're choosing not to have a fresh start with them, you're choosing not to have sex with them anymore, you're choosing not to put your energy, your passion into them anymore, this person is using some type of Magician energy in reverse to try to prevent the relationship from ending. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. Let's keep going. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse. So they're trying to prevent the relationship from ending because they see with the 4 of Wands in reverse, you do not want a commitment with this individual. You don't want to stabilize things with this individual. I feel like there's been some conflicts. There's been some lack of harmony, there's been some tension, and there's been a breakdown in this connection. And what you want to focus on is the Queen of Pentacles, the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You want to focus on yourself. You want to just take care of yourself right now. You just want to be responsible for taking care of your own duties, your own priorities, You just want to do you. And this person, unfortunately, with the Eight of Swords being here, they're trapped in their mind about the connection. They feel imprisoned. They feel like they can't get you out of their head. And so with this Eight of Swords energy being here, it looks like this person is starting to victimize themselves, and they're getting to a point where they're so negative, they're starting to try to victimize you as well. And with this Knight of Cups being here, they want you to move towards them and offer them love. They want to move towards you and offer you love. But instead, with the Two of Pentacles being here in reverse, you're choosing not to deal with this individual. And because of that, with this Two of Pentacles being in reverse, they're not organized. They're overwhelmed. They're not balanced out. Because with the Queen of Swords being here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, this individual wants to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They want to speak their piece. They want you to understand their perspective and where they're coming from. They want you to see things through their eyes. And you're choosing not to do it because you feel like this individual is reckless. You feel like this person is selfish. You feel like they're manipulative. And you don't really want anything to do with them right now. But unfortunately, with the Two of Wands being in reverse, this person is not able to move on. They're not able to get the picture, like, move on. And so with the High Priestess being in reverse here, they're having no choice but to withhold, they're having no choice but to repress their feelings because you're not communicating with them. So it's like they have to hold in how they feel. They have to hold in what they want to say. They have to hold in what they want to do. Because with the Queen of Wands being here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, you're focused. You're moving forward. You're courageous. You're being passionate. You're positive right now. You're full of energy. You're doing whatever you have to do. While this person is the King of Swords being in reverse. This person has manipulative habits and have manipulative ways. And they're actually starting to think that because you won't communicate with them the way that they want you to communicate with them, that you are manipulative as well. That's because with the Ace of Cups being in reverse, you will awaken to the fact that the lover in this relationship has dried up. You're like, you know what? It's nothing going on. It's nothing going on but the rent, you know? And that's the energy that I'm picking up. You already feel like the relationship, the love in this relationship has dried up. The love isn't new anymore. I don't want really this relationship anymore. And unfortunately, you've already decided how you feel emotionally about this individual, but they're stuck in this Two of Swords energy. They're stuck in the energy where they can't come back to you because you won't let them, and then they can't move forward. And so they don't know how to balance this situation out. And so they're hoping that you guys could come out of mental conflict with each other, you know, kill all the resentment and reconnect. But I feel like you don't want nothing to do with them at this time. And so with this Six of Cups being here, it looks like this person is having nostalgia. They're thinking about the relationship, how it used to be, how things were between the two of you guys, you know, and they see you moving on. They see you leaving. They see you going forward. And with the Five of Cups being in reverse, they want to reverse this situation. They want you to focus on the Two of Cups that they think that they have with you. But really, it's the Two of Cups in reverse for you. So for them, they're like, oh, we got a strong connection. I need you to focus on that. I need you to focus on the strong connection that we have. And you're like, no, we don't have a strong connection. There's communication issues between the two of us. This isn't balanced out. There's a lot of tension between the two of us. No. And I feel like some of you guys with the Lovers energy being here, Gemini energy, you're involved with someone else that you are falling in love with. You're dealing with someone else. You have another partner. And while you're going on with your business, trying to pursue things with this other partner, this particular person is at a crossroads, trying to figure out what to do. But you've already decided that with the Ten of Pentacles being in reverse, that this wasn't a stable connection. This wasn't going to be something that took you to the Ten of Pentacles. You recognized it. You noticed it. You said to yourself with the Seven of Swords being here, look, this individual, They're deceptive. You know, they're sneaky. They use tricks and tactics and strategies to get their way. So I feel like you just kind of eased your way out of this connection because you was aware with the Ace of Cups being in reverse that there's no real true love in this relationship. It's no real true love in this relationship. And so you didn't want any conflict with this individual. You just awakened to the fact that you wasn't going to really be able to build with this person. You wasn't going to be able to achieve goals with this individual. So you just decided that I want out. And you have the right to say that. So with the Ten of Swords being here, you ended it. You were like, I just don't, you know, I don't feel like this is what I want. I don't really feel like this is the connection that I want. And so you ended things. And to them, this was a major disaster. Like to them, this was the betrayal of all betrayals. Like you ended it with them. They're like, what? Are you serious? And it took them into a panic. It took them into a state of anxiety because they felt defeated. They felt like they have failed at whatever they conquered. They came out to conquer and to do. And so with the Four of Pentacles being here, this individual is trying to hold on to the connection. They refuse to let this this relationship go. This person is possessive over you. And they're wanting to hold on to you because they see you as a solid investment. This person sees you as security. And you decided with the Ten of Wands to drop them. You dropped them. You said, I can't deal with it anymore. I'm stressed out. I'm burnt out. It's just too much for me to, you know, delegate. I can't do it right now. I have to let this go. I can't complete this, you know, cycle with you. It's too much responsibility. It's too much for me to accomplish. You know, and the whole time you're telling them this, all they could talk about is the Judgment card, reconciling with you. All they could talk about is, hey, let's get back together. And the only reason they're stuck on this reconciliation is because with the Ten of Cups being in reverse, you shattered their emotional dreams. You shattered their emotional dreams when you took on this Chariot energy, which is Cancer energy. When you said, we're not moving forward in this connection. We're not moving forward in this connection. We're just not going to move forward. I feel like you could have, some of you also told this individual with the Knight of Cups that you were moving towards someone else, to listen to your heart, to offer another person your love. And when this happened, even whether you told them that you were going towards someone else, or whether or not you told them that you just didn't see you guys moving forward in the right direction that you want for your life, it caused nothing but the Five of Wands. It caused nothing but drama, disagreements, hostility, sneakiness, people with negative ambitions. It caused the worst sides of this individual to show up. Because you let them go. And the reason you let them go is because with the Nine of Wands being here, you got tired of fighting for the connection. You know, you were struggling anyway to deal with it. It was a lot to accomplish. You got tired of fighting for the connection. You were exhausted. You was like, man, I can't do this anymore. It's not for me. This particular connection is not for me. And so with the Five of Pentacles being in reverse, this person wants to recover. This person wants to come out of the cold. This person wants to improve the relationship. And that's only because with the Eight of Cups being here, this person is emotionally stuck on you. They're seeming to have a hard time moving away from this connection emotionally. They're doing it. They're this way because they have a fear of change or a fear of loss, or it could just be because with the Seven of Pentacles, they put a lot of time and effort into this relationship. They was hoping that their effort and their time would pay off. It doesn't really matter what they were thinking. For you, you've ended it. We have death showing up again. Scorpio energy. You said it's over. You don't want this anymore. And so with the King of Swords being in reverse, because you're choosing not to talk to this person, you're not even choosing to talk to them in a disciplined way or a truthful way, like having a conversation. Well, let's talk about it. You're not doing that. You're not doing that at all. It's like you completely stop communication. And they're seeing this as manipulative behavior. They're seeing this as you being cruel. And so with the Five of Wands being here, your attitude towards the situation is, I just don't want to fight. It's really nothing to fight about. It's nothing to go back and forth about. I'm just avoiding conflict with you by backing down and respecting that we're different. and this isn't going to work out. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Aries, but either way it goes, you are taking control of this situation. And the reason why you're doing it is because you know that you want a more authentic type of love. You know that there's something emotionally missing from this connection, and you've been dissatisfied with it for quite some time. So you just made a move. You decided. You have the right to choose. You have the right to choose the devil in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. You have the right to choose to release an individual in order for you to restore control over your life. You have the right to do that. You have the right to do it. And you also have the right to, with the Seven of Wands, to defend yourself. You have the right to mount your stance and defend yourself. And so with the Knight of Swords being here, which is Libra energy, you defended your beliefs. You went in charged up. You let this individual know. You took action. You went straight forward to them. It's not like they heard it from someone else. It's not like, they got a text message or you didn't, do it the proper way. You went straight towards them. Impulsive energy, charged up, and you let them know. And they had to hear something that they didn't want to hear. And so with the Seven of Pentacles being here, they can't stop thinking about the time that was spent in this connection. They can't stop thinking about the effort that was made. They can't stop thinking about the hard work that was put in. They can't believe that with this Lover's energy being in reverse, which is Gemini energy, that you separated from them. It's like they're in shock. Like, you separating from me? You know how much time and effort I put into this relationship with you? And you're going to separate from me? And so with the Wheel of Fortune being here, they're seeing this as just, okay, this is just some type of mishap. This is some unforeseen, unforeseen situation. It's just a strike of bad luck. Everything is going to be all right. We're going to change. It's going to all be all right. No. Because you already done determined with the Six of Wands being in reverse that you don't want victory and success with this individual. And now, because of how you're interacting with this individual, you're standing your ground. You're mounting your stand. You're being so defensive. Now they're starting to doubt that they're going to have victory and success with you when it comes to getting their Ten of Pentacles, getting their commitment back, getting their stability back, getting their long-term commitment back. Because you've done something that they wasn't expecting you to do with the World energy. You completed the cycle. You made a choice, and your choice was to move on. And with the Judgment card being here, you've released them. You've let them know, look, I'm releasing you. And they still keep coming towards you, trying to reconcile. They still keep with the Emperor energy being here, trying to put their power and their domination over you. They're trying to force you. They're trying to be in control of the situation. They're like, no, we're reconciling. With the Five of Wands being in reverse, like, we ain't fighting no more. Look, I'm not trying to start any conflict. I'm not trying to start any disagreements, but we're reconciling. Like, they're trying to force you to reconcile with them. And so with the King of Swords being in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, this person sees you not communicating with them. They see this as cruelty. They see that they feel that you're being manipulative and you're being cruel and you're abusing them and using mental power over them because you chose with the Death energy, Scorpio energy, to end the connection. You chose to do something different. And all they can decide to think about is the time that you guys spent, what efforts that they made, what they put into the connection, what they've done for you, and what they've done with you. They can't seem to get that out their mind. It's almost like it's a conversation with someone when someone does something to you and you just can't stop talking about, oh, I did everything for this person. I did this, I did that. And you're defending your stance when it comes to the Hierophant in reverse. When it comes to the fact that you don't want a stable connection with this individual. You don't want it. And because you don't want it with the Nine of Pentacles being in reverse, this person has a false sense of success, a false sense of stability. And they're wanting with the Temperance energy, which is Sagittarius energy, to balance things out with you. And they want to do it now. And I feel with the Queen of Wands being here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, this person has their eyes straight up focused on you. They're focused on you. All of their energy goes into focusing on you. Because with the Empress being in reverse, which is my Libra Leo card, you refuse to take a new opportunity at this situation. You don't want to nurture it anymore. So they're targeted on you. And so with the Chariot energy being in reverse here, which is Cancer energy, their thoughts are all scattered because you won't move back towards them. You won't join them on this chariot and go into the direction that they want the two of you to go. And because you won't choose to do this, their focus is solely on you. It's almost a possessive energy where someone is saying, you don't get to quit on me. That's the energy that I'm picking up. And you're tired. You're exhausted. You're tired of having sleepless nights. So you made a decision with this Nine of Swords to put this trauma in the past. You decided to do this. You released fear. You released fear. And said, I'm going to do it. And when you did it, you are mounting your stand about it. You're like, I'm not going back on my word. I said I don't want to be in this relationship. I don't want to be in this relationship. But you're dealing with a possessive partner. Someone that doesn't want to take no for an answer. We have the Sun, Leo energy. You're the happiest you've been in quite some time. Quite some time. Like you're like a baby again. Like you was reborn again. You're extremely happy. You're taking care of yourself. You're looking good, smelling good. Material happiness is coming in. Success. You got things to celebrate. You're happy. And this person keeps on knocking on your door with the Six of Swords energy. Wanting you to come back to me. Come back to me. I want you back. We're going to put this relationship back together. I want you back. And because they're doing this, or they stand in this energy, being stuck, not being able to move on, it's starting to, with the Temperance energy being in reverse, Sagittarius energy, it's starting to kind of make you uncomfortable. It's shaking up your harmony. Is shaking up your balance a little bit. You were doing good. You're happy. You're glad you made the decision. You stuck to it. You said, I don't want it. I'm not trying to reconcile. This was not the relationship for me. You're feeling good about your decision. But now this person is stuck on you. They won't move away from you. And now you're becoming a little imbalanced. And so with the Eight of Swords being here, you're trying to see things from a different perspective. And you're trying to accept, that something ain't right with this individual. Something ain't right mentally with this individual. And it's almost like as soon as you decided to, with the Eight of Cups, walk away from them emotionally, you started seeing that this person with the Nine of Swords energy being in reverse must have had some past trauma or something go on in their life where they don't know how to let things go. You're starting to look at this person like, wow, I truly I dodged a bullet with this one. Because I think this person has some type of past trauma or something that they've experienced because of how they're acting about not letting you go. You're happy since the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You stopped communicating with this individual. You're happy since you stopped focusing on talking to them and communicating about making any moves with them. You've been happy. Your confidence with the Strength energy being here, Leo energy, is on like 1,000 right now. You're feeling good. You're brave. You're compassionate. You're focused. With the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, you're moving towards something else or someone else to offer stability, or you have someone else that's moving towards you to offer you stability. And you got this crazy person here with the Knight of Swords being here, Libra energy, rushing in, all charged up, full of action, defending their beliefs, saying stuff that you don't really want to hear right now. Like they're taking action, they're being all impulsive. And the Knight of Swords is a knight that usually rushes in without thinking. And they're coming to say something that you don't want to hear. You got this crazy person coming running in while you trying to, with the Four of Swords, rest and rejuvenate. Some of these suckers is calling y'all in the middle of the night, coming by the house, riding by the house in the middle of the night, while you're trying to get some rest, while you're trying to rejuvenate yourself, while you're trying to gain your clarity and gain your strength for the next day, all because with the Three of Swords being here, you let them go so that you could recover, so that you can move on with your life, because you saw with the Ace of Pentacles being in reverse that, you know, this was a bad investment. You just ain't with it. And so they can't stop calling and texting and sending emails, trying to communicate about making some decisions on how y'all can move forward. I can't talk worth a lick during Mercury retrograde. I mean, I'm a mess. Whew, hits me hard. So with this Three of Pentacles being here, you're starting to get a little nervous. So I feel like with the Three of Pentacles being here, you're starting to get with a group of your friends or your family members. You're starting to talk to them because you're like, I need to get a little help here. I need to collaborate with some people because this situation is kind of getting a little bit out of hand. And so with the High Priestess being in reverse, you're not comfortable. Your balance is off. Your center is off. You're not able to completely listen to your intuition because it's off. This person is throwing you off your game. You're having to repress how you truly feel. But I feel like you're getting with a group of people to kind of talk about this situation, to figure out how, with the Queen of Wands being here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, how you can continue to keep moving forward, how you can continue to stay focused and passionate about your life, because you're recognizing with the King of Swords being in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, something's not right with this person. Whatever their manipulative habits are, is starting to dwindle over into your life. Because this person is starting to show a sign of a weakness that you've never really seen before. It's like abusive type of energy. Mental power type shit. Like it's nasty. Like what this person is doing is super nasty. All because with the Ace of Cups being in reverse here, you awaken to the fact that this wasn't love. What the two of you guys had. And because they're stuck in this Two of Swords energy, where they don't know which direction to go, what to do. They don't know how to balance it out. It's almost like they're torturing you. They're abusing you. All because with the Ace of Swords being here, something's mentally up with this person. They're mentally confused. They're mentally unsure. And you won't communicate with them because you don't want to stabilize the connection with them. You don't. And with this crazy way they acting right now, some of y'all are glad that you got out. And you keep telling them, the relationship that we have, this isn't real love. You told them this several times. The love in this connection has dried up. And with the Queen of Cups being here in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, you repressed this feeling for quite some time. I think you already knew that if you told them, it might be some shit like this. So I feel like you kept it quiet for a little bit. Like, oh man, I don't know how they gonna take it. You know, blah, 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 blah. You kept it to yourself. You bottled it up. But then you got to a point where you couldn't bottle it up anymore. So you just went ahead and brought the tower. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and break up with him. As soon as you broke up with him with the Three of Wands being here, it's like immediately you started going into this energy of saying, oh, okay, I'm out of this. It's time for me to come up with some plans. It's time for me to get over all these delays that I've been having in my life. All this frustration from dealing with this individual. Yes, now this person knows that with the Two of Wands, we're not moving forward with each other. You know, I'm planning my own things. I've cut this person out of my life. You know, with the Page of Cups being here in reverse, I'm not emotionally talking to them anymore. Like, it's done. It's done. I finally asked for a divorce, or I finally balanced things out for myself. I'm good. Now this person knows I'm not working together with them. I'm not building together with them because we really don't have a Two of Cups. We really don't have a strong connection. I knew that. This person is tripping over you, Gemini. This person is at a crossroads. They don't know what to do because this person is in love with you, even though you're not in love with them. And you keep telling them that with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, that this isn't going to go to long term. This is not going to be something super stable. But this person got some shit up their sleeve. I'm telling you right now. With this Seven of Swords. They got some tricks and some tactics and some strategies that they're trying to pull off. Because in their mind, they think that you snuck away from them. That you found a way to weasel your ass out of their life. That's how they feel. And they are determined with the Four of Pentacles to hold on to you. They're determined to hold on to you. It don't matter how you feel. That's the energy that I'm picking up. You got a crazy one on your hands, honey. And so with this Strength card being here, which is Leo energy, you are trying your best to stay focused, courageous, brave, confident, passionate. You're trying to do all of that and not communicate with this individual. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. You're trying not to give them any false hope. Because with this Knight of Pentacles being here, which is Virgo energy, I feel like you move towards someone else to offer some stability, or someone's moved towards you to offer you stability. And with the Two of Pentacles being here, you're finally feeling balanced out right now. And you're feeling balanced, but this other person is in this Three of Swords energy. They feel hurt. They feel rejected. They feel betrayed. They feel like you broke their heart. This person is feeling like, you know, they're suffering. They're grieving. They feel like this is a loss. And they want the Ace of Pentacles. They want a new solid beginning with you. But you will not. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you will not work on it. You refusing to work on it. You refusing to work on it. You already know this person is deceptive. Look at the Seven of Swords coming back up again. And where was that? Let me see here. It's right here. Seven of Swords. This person is about to use some types of tricks and strategies or something. You got to watch out for this sucker. Because they feel like you snuck away from them. They're not confident without you. They feel weak without you. They have a sense of false security without you. This person is the Magician in reverse. This person is very deceitful. Okay, this person has some ill intent. And I feel like this person is using some type of magic, some type of trickery, some type of illusion to get you to come back. All because they feel like with the Ten of Swords, you hurt them. You hurt them. And they're trying to make you pay for hurting them. And with the Seven of Cups being in reverse, because you made a choice, and you actually said, I'm no longer confused. This isn't the connection for me, so I'm clear-minded. I'm moving forward. They see this as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They see this as just some type of mishap or some unforeseen setback. This person is doing the Magician in reverse in order to cling to control of the situation. Because they're determined with the Page of Wands to communicate with you about making some new discoveries together. This person with the King of Cups being reversed, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, they're not emotionally balanced out. I'm telling you that right now. They are going to force you to communicate with them. We got the Eight of Wands being here. This person is not taking no for an answer. Because we have the Page of Cups in reverse where you're like not inspired to talk to them at all emotionally. And then that's being clarified by the Eight of Wands. Like they're forcing it. Like they're going to try to force you to communicate with them. They're going to try to make you communicate with them about the relationship. Make you communicate about a commitment. Make you try to make decisions to come back or make rapid movements towards them. This person is the Queen of Wands right now. They are focused on you. They're putting all their energy into you. Because with the Temperance energy being here, which is Sagittarius energy, they want to balance this connection out. They're not taking no for an answer. And with this Empress energy being in reverse, which is my Libra Leo card, this person doesn't get it when you say that you don't want a new opportunity with them. That with the Chariot energy being in reverse, which is Cancer energy, that you don't want to move forward with them. They're not getting it. They're not getting it. That you have decided with the Nine of Swords to put this trauma in the past. They're not fucking picking it up. They're not awakened to the fact that you have let this connection go. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and jump into the extended. So in the extended, what we're going to ask is, the first set of answers are going to be for Geminis that were born between May 21st and June the 3rd. And then the second set of answers are going to be for Gemini that was born between June the 4th to June the 20th. Okay. And so the questions that we're going to ask, that we're going to get answers to, is, should you hear them out? Was it the right move to make by just getting completely out of this? What do they want to say to you? And what's the outcome? And let's get some advice. All right. And we're going to ask these same questions for both groups of Geminis. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into the extended. Let's go a little bit deeper into this reading. Remember, you know, even the extendeds are not subject to, it's not a substitute for a personal, because with the personal, I always can tap directly into your energy. So if you are needing a personal, I do personals. My information is in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Namaste.